Thanks for clicking on the link. Today I want to talk to you about the three most used article rewriters or article reworders or article spinners, whatever you want to call them. Article creation software. Um, I have had the privilege of using three of the most used article spinners online. Magic Article Rewriter, Instant Article Wizard, and Mass Article Control. Now, I want to show you the differences between them and what is most beneficial for you to use. I personally like to use Magic Article Rewriter because it's so simple to use. Everything is pretty straightforward. This is it right here. Basically, all the buttons are labeled, so it's pretty easy to use, and it doesn't require any technical knowledge or anything like that. So I just typed in a simple sentence. This is how you write an article. All right. Here's the sentence. Now, there's a couple ways that you can create new content with this software. First, you can select an individual word, like I just did. Select on this button here, and this will pop up, and you'll have synonyms that you can use. Um, so here are your choices, or you can type in a word that you would like to use, and it would automatically add that word to the database. You can also select sometimes even two words, and there's still options that you can choose from. And sometimes those options are even better. So that's all you do. Select the words or deselect the word if you don't want to use it. So you just go through it like that. Select the words you'd want to replace. Or, to make it even better, you can select a group of words or a whole sentence to write a completely different variation of that whole sentence. So you can type in, see, type, and it adds a sentence. All you gotta do is press enter, adds a sentence, adds a sentence. So every time you do that, it adds more content to your article, which makes it spin more times and create more articles. Now, once you're done, you have the option to either create an individual article at a time, one individual article at a time, just by pressing this magic wand here. As you can see, a variation pops up. Alright, so every time you click that button, a new variation pops up. Or you can select this here, Mass Rewrite Article. All you gotta do is label your article or create a name. Select the folder you'd like you would like these articles to go in, and the number of articles you would like. So you can even type in 1,000, or well, you can try 1,000 depending on how well you spin your article. But you type in your quantity, and then it automatically sends all your articles to that selected folder. And you can also do a spell check, which is awesome as well. You can also combine articles. So if you have two articles that are on the same subject, you can combine their paragraphs to make it a totally new article. Now, with mass article control, here I did the same thing. This is how you write an article. I put in a sentence, and you select the word that you want, and synonyms pop up. So you select the synonym, add selected, and it turns red, and it automatically adds. Now with this software, you won't see the variations like you do in Magic Article Creator, but it is there. So all you gotta do is select the word, add selected, or you can add all, or you can add in your own synonym. Now once you're all done, you can preview your possible articles and see it tells you how much articles you can get from what you just did. So I can get 2 articles, and you can save the selected article that you prefer, or I believe you can also save the whole spun article as well. Now with Instant Article Wizard, this is a little bit different because it is not about you typing in your own words or buying content or anything like that. This is more of using other people's content to create your own. So, for example, here you would type in a keyword, for example, that you are interested in. Let's type in make money. Search. Now, it will automatically search articles and websites and all kinds of things for content. Once it's loaded, all the information here will pop up. Alright, so as you can see here, all the information is loaded at the top here. So you can see all the sentences from different articles, blogs, websites, and all this is about is picking and choosing the sentences that you want for your article. So in the introduction, you can type in make money online. This is the next thing, is making money online. Okay, so if you want a sentence, all you got to do is select. You can either double click the sentence or press this button here and it inserts it at the bottom. You can go through all the sentences, double click, text review. So as you can see, you have your sentences, but you really have to go through and so that everything makes sense. That's the only thing I don't like about the software, because it can take a lot of time, I think more effort, to try and put different sentences together than just to think of an article yourself or buy an article and spin it. Okay, and then for topics, the cool thing about this though is that you can select a topic. For example, I typed in make money, and if I want to do a subtitle of let's see, make money, let's see, software. So it will pop up all the sentences with software in it, and it will also create a sub category or a new paragraph where you can talk about software that will allow you to make money. So you select the sentences once again that you want. As you can see here at the bottom, it has created a new paragraph with the subtitle software. So you just continue through selecting your sentences, alright, to make content. So every time you select a different word in here, it creates a subtitle and finds all the sentences with that word. Alright, so I just selected discussion and all the words with discussion, or sentences with discussion, and it came up, and a new subcategory. Alright, and then once you want to work on your conclusion, all you do is select the conclusion word and it goes right back to the original words, and you can automatically create a concluding paragraph. Alright, so these are the 3 tools that I've used, and like I said before, I think Magic Article Rewriter is the best.